edit and cut some shit in.
Gotcha.
Can it?
Gotcha.
1, 2. 1. Wow, wow, wow. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Ready? Let's do it.
Go.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Central Valley Livin. We haven't done this in probably a year, 2, 3. I don't know.
We'll give it a year.
Yeah,
we'll give it a year.
Time. Who cares about time? It's not.
What is time?
Well, yeah, it's not a real thing. It's a concept, really.
Time really is a concept.
So, anyways, you know me. I'm Jose. You're a host. This is Uriah, my attorney, my life coach, and my keeper of secrets.
Hey, it happens.
So, you know.
Everybody's got to have one.
If anybody needs to torture anybody for any information about me, do it to him, because I don't even know anymore. He keeps it all booked in.
I got 1 tier, 2 tier, 3 tier. We can go a while.
Yeah. We should start a Patreon.
We really should.
Just the shit I've done.
Want lukewarm?
Yeah, I know, dude. I
want misdemeanor?
Oh, dude.
Oof.
That would be fun. Just to get like random people and be like, dude, what was your craziest misdemeanor?
Okay, but for real, what was it?
Yeah, I know. It's like, what did you do that you haven't gotten caught for?
Another $5 a month and you'll get the next level.
Yeah, we got people to confess. They're just like, wait, nobody ever found out about that.
We'll give me another $10 and I'll let you know the real stuff off camera.
Yeah. You're like, for $100, no.
Let me tell you some shit.
Yeah.
Next time.
Yeah. So, as everybody knows, COVID happened.
COVID's been happening.
It's been that long. It is. I don't know. I feel like everything's back to normal, but because the whole thing is just no shows and all that good stuff that we all miss.
Seriously,
dude. They had tickets to Deftones. I guess it got pushed back for another year.
Yeah, I heard about that too. I felt bad for that. And then even some places, mandating like actual like vaccination cards. Yeah.
I mean, why can't they just have like the rapid tests like right there?
I mean, they all can be.
You're charging me fucking $75 for this ticket.
That's just the ticket.
Yeah.
That's
and
not
that's
parking.
Not parking.
That's not gas. That's
you
not.
Know how much one of these costs inside of a concert? At least $10.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So,
imported too. You don't want domestic beer prices over there. Fuck no.
Yeah, no. Fuck. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's in a cup.
Yeah.
So do what I do and just put it down my pants and pretend that I have a stocky one.
Yeah.
You're
log jamming right out the gate.
You can only have one, and one is not enough. One is more of a tease.
When is it ever enough?
Yeah. Hey. Cheers.
Boom.
So yeah, I'm glad we can do this again.
Yeah.
We're being not so socially distant, but who is, right?
Especially around here. That's why when you were saying it felt back to normal, I was like, the valley is a big old open space where you're like, should I even try? Is that sign for a mask requirement even upheld? Come on now.
That's the best part about living in a small town or whatever. Like in the big cities where there's millions of people, obviously, wearing a mask and all that kind of shit is more, I guess, pushed and socially what you would want people to do, I guess. But here, there's not enough people. There's a really open space, and even in our house, we could socially distance and.
You could, yeah.
Yeah, there was times I didn't even see my mom for days, and
of
when
course.
I was younger.
Oh yeah. When I was just I knew she was there, but I'm not gonna,
You're just like, I'm hungry, but also
I'm good, man. I don't need to move.
Where's mom? Yeah.
I think
she was always there. At work. I don't know.
I think she was there.
I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, man.
But yeah, that's the part about growing up here that I really enjoyed. Central Valley Livin.
Fucking latchkey kid.
Yeah. Back when the world made sense. And I'm just trying to get my life back in that zone where I'm just like, we're all hanging out, and I when you see a mask, here and there, you're just like, But you know, that's
well, even when you're door dashing and shit, you're like, all right, you see people, you know, masks are required if you're not vaccinated. You walk in and you start judging everybody.
Judging people.
You're like, I know you're not vaccinated. I know for sure you're not. You probably don't even know how to spell vaccine. You know what? Good for you.
That other guy back there that's actually working back there, he doesn't even know that COVID exists.
I just woke up and came to work, bro.
He's just like, I don't know, bro.
Right here.
They told me to come to work.
I need to send the money somewhere, bro.
You know, and I came.
And I was like, get me in there, bro.
But yeah, that's such a fun. That was such a fun year. You know what I mean?
It was.
How did you survive it? We didn't really see each other that.
No,
often,
we
right?
didn't.
I mean, that's probably. We did the right thing and stayed socially distant. And this guy still got it. I probably did too.
Santa Fe Station by Southern California.
Oh, God damn it!
Thanks a lot.
You were, dude. That's where diseases go to die. You know what I mean? They're like, we have one more chance. Oh no. Pump House is where they. That's where they. I think that's where they are born.
Yeah, but you know they really stick to the wood grain of that damn bar at Santa Fe.
So gross.
Yeah,
it's so gross.
It's everything's just seeped with liquid and spit and just.
Dude, I went in there probably like 2 months ago, and I was like, I don't want to be here.
They redid the pool room though, at least.
Oh, Santa Fe? No, Santa Fe is cool. Yeah, I haven't been there in probably about.
You don't need to, but the pool room is redone.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. At least I mean, still. But yeah, I just go to VBC.
I was about to say VBC redid themselves, and it was.
Yeah.
I walked in, I said, "Holy shit, it's nice."
If you want nice, clean beers that are probably washed,
probably
VBC, buddy.
Yeah.
But no, even then, like Stellar Door and stuff, it's kind of like, you know, they try to do the dancing and stuff, and you know, everything's trying to be like a nightclub again, and it's kind of, I mean, it's a weird crowd out there, man. Or am I just old?
Both. Yeah, you're old, but still, it's both. Well, it's because everybody's trying to come back into it, and what doesn't help is you got a whole new, fresh set of 21-year-olds that are just like, hey, you know what? I want to get into this, but how can I do that and do my part? Because, you know, a bunch of youngsters these days want to be, I want to do my part and be a part of the solution, not the problem. But I still want to get fucking wrecked, bro. Fucking wrecked.
Nobody cares around here. They don't give
a fuck. And if they do, you're like, okay,
it's pretty packed out there, man. Yeah. I know you don't go out there very much.
No.
But, yeah.
The times I have, I'm like, there's a lot of fucking people out here. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because, like, and they just want to go back to normal. And then, like you said, the new crop of kids that didn't get to do anything last year for their 21st birthday.
Oh, yeah, no, they're itching to fucking
they're just
shoot.
Like, I want to go fucking rage. And you're just like, oh, and you're like, okay. And then you just see them at the end of the night fucking falling over, getting into fights with people. And
yeah. Can you fucking believe what you said? Like, yeah.
Fuck you, Becky.
Like, yeah, I do believe it. You were in the wrong.
You were in the wrong. You shouldn't have told her.
You shouldn't have done that.
You shouldn't have done that.
You know you really shouldn't have done that. But you're crying right now, so I'm gonna leave it alone.
Dude, I love like when people try to get me on their side, like, you see that fucking. I'm just like, no, well, you should have not done that.
Yeah, like, well, I'm fine. Look what happened with me. I'm fine.
Yeah, I feel great.
Hey, you said something.
I know. You shouldn't have landed on the dirt that hard, you know.
You shouldn't have thought she was mad at you, man. That was on you.
Yeah. You shouldn't have spit in her drink. I'll tell you that.
Shouldn't have fucked her man and told her. I'm just saying.
I mean, why did you bring it up?
Yeah, you've been friends for 6 years. That's not my problem. That's your problem.
Yeah. He's like, oh, yeah, well, remember when we used to fuck? And you're just like, dude, what? Oh, Becky,
like,
no.
Everybody was waiting for you to say it, but you said it.
I know. You didn't have to bring that shit up. And even he's just like,
man.
You know? And that's the fun part about being in society, guys. You can't miss this kind of stuff, and it's all live. So that's the best part about being outside. You know?
You go to Fresno, you don't get this. Well, you might get this shit, but
dude, on another level of crazy. Yeah. They have guns over there.
They do have guns over there. People just don't care over there too.
Yeah, they'll shoot you.
They'll fucking knock you out in the middle of the damn bar and just let everything happen and just go back to your shit. Like,
yeah, like you hear gunshots, like, "Ka, ka, ka," and
Yeah, I'll get another round. Let's go. Come on, Brent. Let's go.
Let me get one more shot. I think we gotta go.
We got a 10-minute response time till the cops get here. We're good, man.
Yeah, I mean, if they even come. If they even come.
It's
They're
Fresno.
not coming.
It's
They're
Fresno.
not coming.
It's Fresno.
I'll tell you right now. They're not coming.
Fucking Fresno.
You fucking Fresno.
Speaking of that, man, like, you follow the Stringer, Vasily Stringer on IG?
No.
Holy shit.
What is they?
So all it is just some random dude or group of people that just answer fucking cop police scanner calls.
Oh, I think you were telling me about it. Were you telling me about that?
Probably.
Maybe Junior.
Either way, it's wild because you'll just get on there and like shit you don't hear about in the paper, this motherfucker will report.
Oh, yeah, because there's a lot of shit that happens.
There's a lot of shit.
Dude, you can go to sleep to scanners and it's just like white noise.
But what you trip out on is like how many people like on the fucking 198 going to Exeter, how many people roll over into the fucking embankment of the 198 or on top of it. Yeah.
I pass by because I do deliveries out there. They'll send me out to Farmersville and shit. I'm just like,
I hate that shit. Yeah.
But and I'll just drive and I just see the gate is just like ran over and like on both sides.
Yeah. It's not,
and it's like an open freeway.
Yeah. And you're like, how'd you fucking, or somebody on Noble falling onto the embankment. You're like, how the fuck did you do that?
They're like, I was on my phone. It was a sweet tweet. You know what I mean?
It was like,
I didn't want to forget.
Come on,
I
bro.
didn't want to forget.
Notifications, man.
I got that bell and it rung.
What am I gonna do? Say no? Come on now. What am I, lame?
I know,
Come on,
yeah.
bro.
I want to be on top of all the information. So speaking about that, I know you have your hand on the pulse of the world. What do you think about Afghanistan? Go.
Afghanistan, let me tell you something right now. If Russia couldn't take them down, what the fuck does America have fucking that they can do it? What the fuck does anybody else have on them that they can do it? That is one horrible, secluded nation. I get it. But at the same time, too, those are mountain people that
you can't let them run around.
You can't, but at the same time, too, you can't wrangle them in. You really can't.
It's, it's one of those, you can't make a hoe a housewife kind of idea. You
can't make an Afghani an American. You know what I mean, brother?
You know what I mean, bro?
Come on,
you know what I mean, brother?
Come on, man.
No.
Can't make an Afghani comply. You know what I mean? Shit.
You can't make a feral cat, into a house cat.
You really can't. Can't make a coyote a fucking pug, brother. You know what I mean?
You can't hold them down.
Yeah, man.
They roll in packs.
Hell yeah, man.
No, I don't know, man. Like, see, that's one of the great things about not, like, really being on the internet and not looking at the news and stuff. Because that shit sucks, but also I do feel out of the loop.
It's one. Oh, okay. So lately I've been torn between that. It's like, yeah, you want to learn about the world, but also too, what does that have effect towards you personally? It's like, do you want something to really
gas prices?
That.
No, I'm just kidding.
I had to put gas in Farmersville just to be fucking cool. And
you go out to Tulare and get gas.
No, man. No. Right. Fast trip, brother. Come on now, $3.79.
Sinclair, baby.
What does the dyno do for me?
What does the dyno do for you?
Seriously, fuck.
That's what you got to ask yourself when you're driving through California. What does the dyno do for you?
A couple months back, me and my brother went to Texas for a week. It was cool. Those gas prices are fucking beautiful, dude. Beautiful.
Oh yeah, well they have all the oil there.
Well, yeah, but it was like at the most, what? This was already when Biden was in office, so it didn't matter. Fuck it, was already like
$2.
207 was the most I saw, and that's 93 octane, bro. 93. We get pussy ass 91 here in California. You got a turbocharged vehicle or
you got a turbocharged vehicle?
Hemi or
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think you're allowed to drive through this county without a Hemi in your car.
Seriously, man. Like, fucking, that shit'll fucking make your shit last for fucking years. It's beautiful. I miss that. I miss that so much.
Yeah. Well, one day we'll all have to be forced out of California because this shit is getting ridiculous.
It's fucking, what is it? It's fucking September 8th. And it's 106 today. What the fuck? My goodness,
Yeah, I thought
man.
summer was over, right?
Yeah, I know, right? It's September. I'm calling it right now. It's not gonna get It's not gonna get to 80 until like the week before Halloween.
And it's gonna drop to like 70 degrees at night.
Yeah.
60 degrees
Beautiful.
at night.
Oh my God, that'll be beautiful.
And it's so weird because then it's like, it's too cold to have like Halloween costumes on outside, or it's too hot. I don't know.
Has that ever been a problem?
Central Valley
Has
living.
that ever really been a problem though? Exactly.
I don't know. I don't ever dress up either. So.
Fucking God, ridiculous. Give me the cold, man. I'll take the cold. I wear shorts in the cold. As long as I have a sweater or a flannel, I'll wear shorts in the cold. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
My daddy taught me right. Ridiculous.
It's such a straight. You're postman material with those shorts.
Hey man, what I laugh at is like some of these motherfuckers at the post office will be wearing fucking pants in the heat. I'm like, what are you wearing that for? Oh, it's the uniform. They don't have shorts in the uniform. I know they have shorts in the uniform. I know, but it was kind of breezy this morning. It's 10 o'clock. We're going to be going till like at least 6 in the p.m. What are you doing?
In the p.m.
In the p.m. What are you doing? Oh, it's okay. Like,
Yeah, no, those are the guys with the skinny legs or the hairy legs that they don't want to show off.
You know what the best part is? My position, I don't have to wear a uniform.
Yeah.
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 That's federal, baby.
I mean, that's the beauty of the interwebs. You know what I mean? Who wears uniform? Oh, I guess I do. It's just all black. Just black on black.
Oh, it's just that's.
I mean, that's restaurant though
I
because
was about to say that was me fucking seventh grade to junior year. I mean, come on, baby, come on.
yeah, it was funny because I was telling my friend, I was just like, yeah, when I was in elementary school, we used to have to wear uniforms all up until I think I was in 6th grade, and then they stopped.
Houston?
Yeah.
Really?
See?
Motherfucker.
Yeah. Isn't that weird? And maybe,
Wow.
I don't know. Maybe it was run by Catholic people. Who knows? But it was like that. It was
I believe it.
It was slacks and a button up for the boys, and then it was like a skirt or whatever,
Yeah.
and then a button up for the girls.
I went to Fairview. No one gave a shit.
Yeah, that shit's
Yeah,
pretty gangster.
yeah.
That shit was pretty gross.
Falcons, brother.
Falcons, brother.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I was just like, yeah, you guys didn't have to wear it. And she's like, no. She's like, I asked my sister too. She's like, she didn't fucking remember uniforms. And I was like,
Wow.
I didn't go to a Catholic school, man. It's still right there.
It's right there.
It's in the middle of fucking town. But also, yeah, I don't know. It's trying to, I don't know, teach.
They were the first ones to fucking ban yo-yos. I remember that.
Yo-yos.
Hey.
Dude, we can go down the list of all these old things
Fuck
that
that.
used to be awesome. Dude, remember that shit? And it's like a ball bearing. This is like skateboard bearings or
Yeah,
something.
all it was was just wrapped with a string and fucking 2 sides, and that was
Yeah.
all it took.
Fuck, man. People got wild with that shit. Like,
They did.
if you look up 90s yo-yo craze and like the videos, the fucking weirdest dudes were the ones that were fucking just and they're just like spinning it around, and it was like a whole like they were selling out arenas to fucking people to watch.
To show it off, you're like,
to watch, you know.
I don't even want to do it anymore. I just want to look at you do it. Do it some more.
Yeah. You're like, wow.
Fucking throw a dollar at him. Here, do it again.
Yeah. It's like, wow,
Do
that's
it.
amazing. Yeah. How long did it take you to do that, dork? You know what I mean?
Fucking nerd. Fucking nerd.
You're like,
Don't stop.
But also, keep going.
Don't stop.
Dance, clown. You know what I mean? Like, we needed that kind of shit. And dude, the crazes when you start to think like that, like MTV and stuff like that. Remember, like when it was actually like Kurt Lorder, Kurt
Lard,
Loader.
whatever.
Anyways,
Yeah.
he's dead.
He's alive. Anyway, yeah, MTV News fucking with VJs and shit like that.
Yeah,
man.
Pauly Shore.
Fuck. Oh my god, Pauly. Like, other than his movies, I couldn't stand Pauly Shore. Like, I really couldn't.
I mean, he
He was a one-trick pony.
Well, he has his he has his little. He
Excuse
tried
me.
with like
that was
army.
that was just me.
Oh,
That was just me.
Yeah. Like it's the same. I feel the same way about like Jack Black.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the same guy. It's the same fucking character every
Yeah.
time. Not that it's not great, and I just didn't really flow with him. But yeah, no. if you look back at all that crazy shit, like, I mean, obviously with the footage, you can tell it's from the 90s. And then how everybody's dressed. But, dude, that was so much fun. Like, there was so much, like, going on back then that even, like, nothing shut down the party. You know what I mean? So that's where it's just like...
Like, why would it? Why would it?
Yeah.
Like Columbine maybe for a day, but that's about it.
Ouch, you went there, huh?
Hey, man.
He went there.
Come on now.
Whatever.
What was I gonna do? Say, oh, fucking Waco shut down the party system in Texas? I mean, come on now. That didn't. That was cool. It was cool TV, but I don't know.
I mean, it was on. That. I mean, it's done, right?
I mean, hey.
It's done, right?
Waco, Texas. The breach.
Dude, there's some of those stories, man, that I realize I don't know shit about.
Yeah, well, piggybacking on me and my brother in Texas, we were looking at the map and where we were staying. It was like maybe hour and a half fucking southwest of where the Waco incident happened. Well, damn, that's crazy. And then we were thinking, like, should we go to Dallas? Dallas is only a couple hours away. Fucking see where fucking Kennedy got blasted. Oh, man.
Why not, though?
Why not?
I mean, it's there for a reason.
It's
like,
there.
It's legit. Like, they have a line on the floor. They're like, this is where his fucking head popped off.
Boy, did it.
Like, you just look up right here.
Book depository building right
there.
there.
Up to the right. That's, he had to angle the bullet. So he shot off the building and it perfectly went straight through his head.
And then fucking grassy knoll over there.
Magic bullet.
Magic bullet.
And it shot somebody down the street,
too.
Back
into the left. Back into the left. Fucking shit. Fucking Texas is wild, too. No, but fucking... It's crazy when you think about shit like that, like back to the whole fucking 90s shit. How do you feel? You got girls growing up in this world. How do you feel about fucking them with the 90s resurgence? Or are they not really tackled that fucking
Dude, there's
shit?
no way. The world's so strange now. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way. Like, it feels like there is a new batch of hipsters that are trying to... I don't know. I mean, every generation has their cycle of these kind of people where it's just...
True.
It's the same people, just different. We get older, they stay the same age. True. But no, it's
that's probably one of the realest fucking truest quotes ever, too.
Yeah. Shout out. But yeah, no. The way that it is with everybody's just kind of like, I don't even know what kind of human, or I don't even know if I'm a human being. You're just like, what the fuck, and all it would. More power to you if you have like that kind of an imagination where you don't understand, who you are and what you are, because we didn't. I still, like I know now, and I'm in my 30s, and I understand myself, but it is a pretty wild like battle, the teen years, and
True.
The way that everything is, and everything's so like. 15-second like intro, like attention spans with everything.
Well, fuck, even us growing up, you're old, 2 years older than me, but still, growing up, we didn't have the internet that fast.
Yeah, no,
and shit wasn't available as fast as it is now.
Yeah.
So you're just like, we were still kind of in that stone age of like, I gotta figure this out. I don't have a good fucking broadband connection right now. So let's figure this shit out real quick.
Yeah. It's like, what you putting money into this shit? No, it's AOL free discs.
We're talking about now.
Like we have like an hour left on this one, and luckily I found some. People keep throwing these things away. They're like, internet, what's that?
Just set up a new account, fucking AOL or fucking Ethernet. Fuck it, dude. Let's get it.
I just need the service. Luckily I had an older brother that was on it with that technology, because he was building computers when he was fucking nerd. Nerd.
Fuck, he was on it.
But
it was ridiculous.
That helps.
That really does. Fucking nerd.
Fucking nerd.
God.
But yeah, people don't understand, like, especially like with their generation, they're not gonna know what it's like to not have the internet. And
True.
I mean, the internet is a tool, and I try to teach them, like how to use it and properly and stuff like that. But obviously, you can't monitor somebody 24/7. You want them to learn by them on their own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like have life experience. So I'm just like, hey man, I'm here to help you out and guide you, but like you need to learn how to fuck up. You need to learn, you need to get your heart broken. You need, like all these normal things that kids need to go through in order to find out who they are and what they are. But when, you got internet, like vloggers or influencers or whatever, like, and they're saying all this dumb shit, like, and they get confused,
Yeah, they got, because their reach is fucking wide.
Yeah. Well, I mean, nobody watches them except for young kids and like
True.
teenage, like there's no like 30-year-olds watching a 25-year-old talk about like,
Yeah.
you're like, no man, it's like what do you know?
At least religiously, you're
yeah,
like,
so it's they do, their demographic is more of a younger crowd.
Yeah.
And they're just like, I feel more free being an alien from Jupiter than I do when I was Kevin from, Wisconsin. And you're like,
what the fuck does it even mean, Kevin from Wisconsin?
Kevin from Wisconsin. That's who you are, man. It's all right. I'm Jose from the Valley. That's Uriah.
From the Valley.
Yeah. His name is biblical, and my name is just a Mexican name.
Jose. Not Hose B, but Jose.
Yeah. I keep it real. On the top. But yeah, no, so it is a strange world, man. I mean, we navigated it pretty well.
We did, but our life, what did you say earlier? Our lessons in life were a whole lot different from then. Because back then it was more like I got dropped off here and I have to fucking hightail it back home at some point on foot.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm always honest. And I lost my virginity to a girl that I met on the internet.
Ooh.
When I was 15.
15.
She was 18.
18?
I was raised.
That's raised, brother.
No, yeah, but so it's like those websites and stuff. They were there back then, and yeah, man, she wasn't from here. She was from up north. She had family here, and she would come down, and we hung out. She knew how old I was.
Oh,
she knew what she was doing.
I bet.
But see, back then, or maybe that's a sexist kind of thing, because to a guy, you're just like, fuck yeah, bro.
You're like, nice.
Yeah, just
nice.
I mean, and it was interesting. That's a
big can of worms right there. Fuck.
So, I mean, we're going to have another podcast. We'll talk about how we lost our virginities.
Shit.
That's some wild stories.
Fucking
But yeah, the way I lost mine was pretty interesting. But yeah, no, so, that I was even on the kind of, that was the trajectory that the internet was going anyways, even back then when it first started.
Because I remember fucking, you're like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, and they're like,
motherfucking rate my face, bro.
Yeah, rate my face. It was stupid. It was stupid. But you had a webcam. Everybody had a camera, so you would and you would upload your picture, and then people would find you, and you're just like, that's the original.
Yeah, that's all it was.
You're just that's the original fucking Tinder, and I was on it when I was 15.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
nice.
Oh, man.
Fucking dude.
It happened.
I know, because you guys were the only ones I ever knew that had webcams. I'm like, who the fuck is this?
I know, who has webcams?
Your fucking dorky ass fucking...
My brother.
Yeah!
And it was weird because we were so poor, like, growing up, and he had gotten a job at BT's, and, he would, like, buy whatever records, and...
fucking CDs.
And then it turned into CDs, and then fucking... Because, you had the actual records, too. And then, like, all the wall art, like, posters.
Fun fact, only dude I knew that had mini disc. If you ever remember mini disc players, that was the only guy. He had a legit fucking folder full of mini discs. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
He's like, this is the new shit. You're like, no.
Yeah, you're like, I don't know about that, man. Fuck, but okay, you invested a lot of money in this shit.
But you know, so that's how. I mean, it's been the same way for a long time, and I mean, it's just,
yeah, because you guys were what, 2 to a room? Fuck.
Yeah.
Fucking shit.
Well, I mean, I wasn't at my house when it happened.
Well, I'm not saying. No, I'm talking about growing up.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, that, yeah. I'm just saying, yeah. Poor living, but that's just, you know, that's Central Valley living, man. Like, and realistically, we live. I live blocks away from the house that I grew up in.
Yeah, true.
And it's much nicer, and everybody's a lot calmer, and really, that's how great this place is, where you can just like still live in this area that you grew up in, but also it's a completely different fucking place.
Yeah, or like when I'm dashing and I gotta go to like Panda Express or something like that right there, I'm looking, I'm like, fuck, man. There never used to be a fucking way to over here by through Ferguson. I'm like, man,
oh yeah,
having to walk through the dirt ass fields to go
ditch.
to shop and go, bro, just to fucking get a bum to buy some fucking booze and shit.
Yeah, some natty lights,
or some fucking Mickey's grenades or something like that. Like, fuck,
dude, that shit was fun, man.
True,
it was so dangerous that we.
Absolutely, like.
Swimming in the
abduction rate was fucking way too high back then.
But it's just some weird people. But there wasn't as many people, so now there's so many homeless people walking around, and so many fucking wild ass people just like
everywhere.
Just walking around. But
well, yeah, because like where you guys lived right there, I grew up on the other side of town, on Walnut, and I would just dip out on foot to the fucking 7-Eleven and Walgreens by myself. But it was right there. It was only like a 10-minute walk. But if you go there now, you're like, dude, there's no fucking way you should be there.
You shouldn't be walking.
Yeah, no one should be right there because it's nothing but bums. The fucking halfway houses are right there. The fucking sobriety houses are right there. Fucking just way too much shit. And they're like, where the fuck is this coming from, Visalia?
Yeah.
Where?
So that's the interesting thing where it's just like, I would like for my kids to go, skate around and do the stupid shit that I did.
That'd be nice.
But, you can't now because there's so many people. Everybody has a car. It doesn't matter if you know how to drive or not. You have a car. So, you have to be extra precautious whenever you're out and about, you know what I mean? So, it's a different kind of world where I really didn't feel like, maybe at night walking by the ditch, sometimes you would be like, kind of sketched out alone, but
it would have to take big extremes like that.
Yeah, you're just like, well, I have to get home, and once I get past this dirt pathway, I'm good. I could finish my route, but I go, but now it's like, no, you can't be walking around at night.
No.
Like, it's so weird when I see people actually like walking around and like after the sun goes down, you're just like, what are you doing? And that's a weird concept to think about too, because you're just like, dude, why wouldn't you go for a walk at night?
Yeah, that seems like the simplest,
so hot, man.
The simplest thing ever too. You're like, oh, this person's just walking. But these days, you're like, why the fuck are you walking out here right now? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's like,
what are you doing?
You don't look homeless. It's like, what are you doing?
You shouldn't be out here.
Yeah.
Are you good?
Don't you know there's people out here?
Are you fucking duress right now? Shit.
Yeah, no. But you can't, I don't want to push fear into, her or, them, and make them think that they can't do stuff like that. But also, it's like now you just have to have the buddy system, and it's just a lot better that way. Everybody has cell phones, so it's a lot harder for somebody to do something that isn't caught on camera, or somebody can instantly call 911, which is, you know, so as long as there's street lights and stuff like that, but it just doesn't make sense anymore when you see people walking at night and you're just like, you're a pedestrian. Yeah. You know, you're just like,
what's up with this?
It's like you didn't get your walk in like at sundown. Like, you know, like I don't know.
Well, yeah.
I don't know why you waited, Debbie.
Or you're just like, you know what? I have a hunch you should not be here.
There's like, I just got off work. You're like,
okay. Doing what?
You're like, just walk around. I don't know. It's like it's an interesting thing.
It's just wild time, man. Yeah. It's just wild time.
Yeah. And I don't want to, I don't want to be afraid of it. You know what I mean?
True, but you want to be cautious too.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you judge everyone by their cover.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I judge a book by its cover.
Oh, of course. Look, I don't like you when I first meet you.
I mean,
I still probably won't like you if I laugh with you.
Yeah. I mean, I'll sleep with you.
I mean, I'll fucking have a joint bank account with you.
I mean,
I gotta like you. What?
We can be in. No, okay, yeah.
I've been with my wife for 6 years. I don't fucking trust her for shit.
Fuck that, bitch. Jokes, guys. We're saying jokes. We don't have a joint bank account.
We don't.
We should. We might after this.
I mean, if these jokes get funny, like real funny,
they're gonna get funny.
I mean,
we're actually gonna know what we're doing eventually.
Yeah, exactly.
If we talk long enough.
Hey, you talk long enough, you'll fucking say something funny. It goes viral. Cash in on it. NFT.
We're all about going viral.
Hey,
yeah. We'll make some NFTs.
Fuck it. Why not?
Dude, I'm down. We'll make some tonight.
We'll figure it out. We're not too old to be dumb that way.
We are on top of everything, including your younger sister. So thank you guys for watching. We are just about done with our beer and done babbling on about absolutely nothing.
Babbling.
It's fun. So we're going to get back on this shit. We're going to have a lot of fun. Definitely want some more people on the couch.
Yeah.
And we'll figure out some guests. And yeah, thank you guys. If you guys want to come chat, let's do it.
Yeah. Give us some more fucking bullet points to bullshit about and talk about and bounce shit off if you want.
We're gonna figure out some topics. You know, this is kind of, we're getting used to it again.
Yeah.
Being in front of the camera.
Back in the swing of things, if you know what I mean.
Swing of things.
It works.
But yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
So thank you, Uriah.
Thank you, Jose.
Thank you guys. See you later. Have a great day.